It's that time to give a special shout out to my supporters at the Fabled Survivor tier. You can join the Fabled Survivor tier on YouTube or Patreon. The links are in the description. Thank you so much for your support, making my dreams come true. Autumn and I love you all very much. You people rock. Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to Planet Crafter Early Closed Beta. So they've done a big update on this game. I did have to restart my world, so we're going to get started right now. For those of you who don't know what Planet Crafter is, it's kind of like a planet terraformation survival game. So we're going to get started, and yeah, it's a pretty cool game, and they've done a really big update. A really big update. First thing you gotta do when you come in, though, is you gotta mess around with your sensitivity. I've got my sensitivity lowered, but every time I come in, I still have to apply it to get it to be, well, playable. Because it's pretty tough in the beginning. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of an accelerated beginning here, because I just did this, like, a couple weeks ago. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all of the silicon, magnesium, iron, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get some oxygen capsules. I'm going to get the microchip for the constructor, the microchip for the light, the backpack, and the oxygen tank. I'm going to make all this stuff, okay? And basically what you do, for those of you who don't know about this game, you come out here and you do have oxygen in the bottom left-hand side, so you got to be careful with that. And then you just come out here and you grab all of the resources on the ground, and then you craft stuff with it. The first thing that's going to be a little tough is your inventory is going to be pretty limited. So, you know, you're going to want, also your oxygen is going to be very limited. So you want to go ahead and make the oxygen tank, and you want to make the backpack. And, well, let's just make the backpack right now. All right, so you make the backpack, and then you can put it over here, which is like your exoskeleton, and you just, yep, left click, and now you have more inventory space. I'm going to do the same thing with the oxygen, and then I'm going to make a microchip for the light, so I have lights, and then I'm going to make a microchip for construction. And like I said, I just did this video series like a few weeks ago, so it's going to be a little bit accelerated here so we can get to the new stuff. So let's go ahead and make ourselves an oxygen tank. And I was just grabbing random resources, so yeah, I don't have anything for anything else. Well, I can make some oxygen capsules, but I'll probably do that last. So we do have the oxygen tank now. Now we got to get the constructor and the light. So now we're going to make the microchip for the light. Okay, and once we put that on, we hit F, and we got a little bit of a light. Now there's going to be like crashed ships. There's one up there, and there's one over there, and I think there's another one over there, and we're going to need a light to get through them. Part of the update notes, though, is they've got constructible objects can now be found in wrecks, and you have to deconstruct them to get through. So that sounds really cool. Let me just go over the update notes really quick. The water level will rise on some places depending on the terraformation index. Again, for those of you who don't know about this game, top left, top right hand side, there's a terraformation index, and as we add oxygen and pressure and heat to the atmosphere, that will go up, and eventually it'll turn blue sky. And there can also be water that will arise in places. Hopefully not in my base. There's an auto sort thing in the inventory now, which is pretty helpful. Some rare items in the world can now appear randomly. New biomes, there's a sand cave. Biodome now snaps to existing pods. There's beacons, there's new exoskeletons, backpacks, oxygen, super alloy. I don't even know what the hell that is, but it sounds awesome. Alright, so what's the next thing we need? We need the constructor, so I'm going to have to go and get more magnesium and silicon. Okay, so I've just been running around collecting stuff, and I'm about to make the last thing for my exosuit. It's not too bad. We're going to make the microchip for construction. That is correct. There we go. Alright, so now that we got all that done, we're going to put that in there. Now we can start building our base, or we can go exploring. You know, I think I want to start building the base. Oh, I got an oxygen capsule right here. That's cool. Alright, so the base is not going to be in this location. I've got a spot over there, because I built over here last time, so I'd like to do something different. So I'm going to build over there. There's a nice little flat area. Plus, over there is right in the middle of a new biome there. There's a biome over there. The only thing that's going to be far away is this ship right here, but that's okay. So yeah, let me gather all my stuff, and then we're going to go out and start building the base. All right, so you can see how flat it is out here, right? I just walked over here. It's nice and flat. I think it's even nicer and flatter over this way. This looks pretty good. We don't have a lot of time because we got oxygen issues. So we got these new building blocks, these foundation grids, which is, you know, basically the way you just want to start building. And that could come over here, and that could go to right there. That looks pretty good. We'll just start right here. Okay, then we're going to make a living pod. That doesn't look like it's lining up properly. Isn't it supposed to snap onto that thing? No, that didn't snap on properly. Well, let's try again. I'll use some oxygen here. Oh, I can't deconstruct. Never mind. That's right. I can't deconstruct yet. All right, well, then I guess we're stuck with this for now. So we're going to go ahead and put a door on the front. Okay. And we can come in here and get some oxygen now. Now that we're in here, we can make the crafting station tier 2. Now, before this update, you could make anything in the original crafting stations, and it wasn't like a big deal. Now, yeah, you need upgraded crafting stations to make things. So I'm going to have to find some silicon for that crafting station. Yeah, this doesn't look lined up properly. I'm not really sure how I'm going to deal with this. When I last played, and it's probably the same, you get 100% of the resources back for deconstructing. So what I'll probably use is I'll use this as like an outpost, but it won't be where the main base is. It won't be the main base, exactly. So there's the microchip for the deconstruction, and I'm going to need more silicon. Well, the area I'm building in is a lot flatter and cooler looking, but it really doesn't have as many resources around it, but that's all right. I don't mind coming over here to get more resources. And what I see over here is a chest, and I think I could deconstruct that chest as well. But let's see what's in it. My inventory might be full by the time I loot it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Iron. I do want silicon and more iron. Okay, fair enough. We'll come back and grab that. As we get better crafting tables, we're going to be able to upgrade our, carry capacity a lot better. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab some oxygen, and then I'm going to go back over there to my main base. So we're gonna start making the main base. That little pod I made is going to be kind of like an outpost, a place for me to get oxygen as I build, because, it's going to take a little bit of figuring things out. The building in this game, it's pretty good, but you got to figure it out. Just like any other survival game, you got to figure out the rules, So we're going to come over here, and I will probably show you the new biome in this video. It's right there. At least I think that's the new biome. There's a new item in there called like iridium or something. So sounds pretty new to me, but we'll see. All right, so we're good there. Okay, so where do we want to build exactly? I'm going to build right here. Yeah, this looks pretty good to me. We'll put the front right in this spot. I should probably drop some stuff off, but nah, it's all right. We'll be all right. All right, so I want this as close to well, I kind of don't want it that close to the ground, but I don't think there's like ways to make stairs to go up. So it can't be any lower than this, because then it's going to go in the ground. So I think the front door could be, actually, you know what? Let's make the front door over here. That might be a cooler front door. See, I can't do it that low, because then it'll start going in the ground. All right, so right there. And let me get some oxygen and see if I can line this thing up. It doesn't snap into place like I thought it would. These living pods. So, oh, I can put it in the ground? What is that? I wonder what that's going to look like. Ooh, what does it look like on the inside? Oh. Is that... Oh, hold on. Maybe that's the way you're supposed to do it. It kind of looks weird, but it's not affecting it at all. Like, it doesn't pop through the floor or anything. I don't know. That could be pretty cool. It's still not lining up properly, though. Maybe it never will. Okay, the building is pretty good. They've got some work to do on it, but it's pretty good. Let me show you what I've got going on so far. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want stuff to look like it's floating, you're going to have to use these, like, little metal things. But, you don't have to use them everywhere, because, like, right here, I didn't have to use them. So, hey, it's got a little bit of work to do, but, so far I'm enjoying it. We just need more silicon so we can put in a door. And then once we're done with the door, I think I can, like, take this place apart. So let me go over there and put in a proper door. All right. There we go. All right, that looks pretty good. I like that. I like that. And then we go in here. We got lots of room. Can I do windows yet? I don't think I can. I think the next move for me right now is to take apart the other crafting station. By the way, when you go out and about into the world, there's two ways you can do things, okay? You can go out and you can make oxygen capsules and throw iron into the trash, okay? Or you can bring what you need to make a living pod and a living pod door. Or you can mine those things out in the world as well. So what I do is I make the living pod and the living pod door, and then I mine everything in the area. And then what I'll do eventually is I'll go back and I'll take them apart. I think it's better than throwing away, stuff on oxygen containers and things like that. All right, let's go ahead and take that. And then we're going to deconstruct. I should get 1 iron back. There you go. And then for this, I should get an iron and a silicon. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Now, when you take these things apart, you want to take apart the door first if you can. Deconstruct living pod. Yeah, I don't think you can take apart just the door. So I think anytime you make a door, you're going to lose those items. Maybe. What I'm gonna do a little test here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here, and we're gonna make a chest. And I'll just put chests like here for now, for the time being. Oh, look at, why is it red? I mean, I know why it's red because I can't build it there, but it's weird that it's showing the whole like thing is red. I guess it really doesn't matter. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put everything away. All right, and then we're gonna take apart that living pod and see if I get back the door as well, because I can't specifically target the door. It's the living pod, it's the foundation. I can't just go for the door. So let's see what we get back for that. Nope. Okay, so when you make a door, oh, so that makes my whole living pod out in the world thing not that good, because you're gonna lose the iron for the door anyway. You're gonna lose iron, silicon, and titanium for the door. Or you could just leave them out in the world and just keep using them as you come by them, like little stop points. Maybe. That's probably a good idea. Anywho, okay, so now that we're in here, let's go ahead and make a crafting station tier 2. I really love the fact that you get everything back, or at least most of the time you get everything back, because that means I could put down a crafting station right now, even though I don't know exactly where I want to put it. I could just put it right there, and I could always move it later, and I will not have lost anything. Oh, all right, so we don't really, well, we kind of do need the exoskeleton. That's the backpack tier 1. All right, so what are we looking at next? So now we got to start building out some more. And all right, so veggie tubes will give the planet O2. The drill will give the planet pressure, and the heater will give the planet heat. And I need iridium for that. So yeah, we'll definitely get some iridium today for sure. All right, I went out and got a bunch of materials. Got a bunch of iron, a bunch of titanium, and more iron and silicon. Okay. I also, it was really dark in here. You have to put down a power supply. So I put down a windmill for this. But what I want to do now is I'm going to go to, you know what? I'm probably going to want another oxygen thing. Oh, boy. Well, maybe I should just make a outpost up there. What I need for an outpost again? I would need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and silicon. 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. And I'm going to make an outpost up there because it's just it's a good place for an outpost, honestly. There's iridium up there, and there's a bunch of other stuff. And I think this is a new area. I think this is the new biome, but I'm not 100% on that. I think it is. I've never been here. And I think they said that iridium was one of the new items in the game. So, I don't know. Maybe it was in the game before. I don't remember. I don't remember mining it. Wasn't iridium just, like, found in chests or something? Honestly, I don't remember. But this is new for me. And if you watch my videos, this is probably going to be new for you. So, it should be a lot of fun. And it's a really cool, like, visual here to say, hey, look over here. If it is a new place, then it's a really good visual because it really grabs your attention. And I think I will make the outpost right in the middle here. Yeah, this looks like a good spot for it. Alright. Right there. And there. Okay. So let's take a look around. A lot of titanium, which is good. Magnesium, you know, you don't really need as much. That's ice. That's iron. I don't pass up iron. And there we go. See? Iridium. Well, I thought the other stuff was green. I don't remember. Oh, aluminum too. I'm gonna need aluminum. That wasn't ice back there, by the way. That was probably aluminum. All right, let's grab some more iridium. Come on up here. Oh, a chest. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, you know what? That gives me a chance to deconstruct it. There we go. Got an iron for that. So now you can deconstruct chests. All right, I'm gonna get aluminum. I don't think I'm gonna need a ton of aluminum right this minute, but I know I'm gonna need more aluminum. And I don't know how much iridium I'm gonna need either. So I'm just gonna load up on stuff and then head back to base. Well, I'm back at my original base because I wanted to pick some stuff up. So let's go ahead and grab that stuff. I also want to hit... can I take that apart? Yes, I can. Can I take anything else apart? Apparently not. I don't really need a chest here, so that's fine. All right, let's come over here and hit this chest over here. Then I'm going to grab as much iron as I can and show you what I've been doing at my main base. I got an idea on how I want to build, and I think it's going to be pretty freaking cool. Deconstruct that. You know, it's funny. I like deconstructing the chests, but not just for the iron. But if I come across the chest at a later date, I'll know that I already looted it, which is very helpful. You know, even if I got no iron back for it, I'd still deconstruct them just to get them the hell out of there. All right, one more piece of iron. We will grab some oxygen and then head back to base. I got something cool for the base that you guys are really going to like. All right, well, let me show you the outside first. It looks pretty dope. Now, you can build on top of the base. Like, you could build bases on top of bases. The problem is there's no way to get to your second floor inside. You have to build one of these outside. One of these outside stairs. I don't know if there's any, unless there's something new, you know, maybe there's some inside stairs I don't know about. If there is, I'll redesign. But for now, it's the only way I can see. So it was really annoying because I built like I built a 2-story building last season. But the problem was, like, I'd come in here for stuff and then I have to go outside, go up the stairs to get on the roof. It was just, you know, it wasn't good. So anyway, so this is what I got going around the back. I can't really go much farther this way. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out to the sides. All right. Now, there's only going to be 2 inside, like, corridors I'm going to have. One will go this way, and that will be for plants. One will go this way. That will be for heat. Okay. And I think that brings you guys up to speed. This will probably be my, like, my workstation command center. Yeah, command center. As a matter of fact, I think that's what we should build right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a desk. All right. Right in the middle. Okay. Right now, there's going to be certain, like, screens I'm going to want to put down. The blueprint screen is going to be the first one, and I'm going to need some silicon. All right, there we go. And we'll put down this. I think there's 2 that go on here and 1 that goes up top. So maybe I should deconstruct this and put it on the side. Which one's the big one? This is the big one, right? I need some cobalt. Yeah, let's put down the big one first. That would make sense. Is that the big one? Yeah, that's the big one. There we go. All right. So I'm thinking, like, right there. All right. Now that would show my terraformation. I haven't got any terraformation going on yet. We will get to that. Don't worry. I'm setting up. And then we'll put this over here. I'd like some indoor dividing walls as well. I'd like to put a wall up here and a wall up here. But, nah, whatever. It's fine. And then the next thing we're going to need is more silicon. Take that. Okay. Now we're going to put down the blueprint screen. And can this go on the wall? No. Okay, that's cool. Put this down. All right. Now it's going to show us our blueprints and what we need to unlock each one, which is cool. As you terraform the planet with oxygen, heat, pressure, and overall terraformation, you'll get to unlock more blueprints. Hydration level. Okay, one sec. Drink. So, like, you know, you put down the heater 1, then you make the heater 2, then you make the heater 3, and there's all kinds of stuff like that. Alrighty, so that's cool. Screen transmissions. Display transmission received by the communications antenna. Okay, so that's new. The communications antenna. Very cool. Alright, let's make our last screen, which is going to be our energy levels. We're going to need some magnesium. Really, I don't have any magnesium. You know, I haven't been picking up magnesium. Oh, there's one. So, I guess I should start picking up magnesium. It's not usually, like, something I need a lot of, but you do need some of it, obviously. Alright. Now, what else would we need for our command center? A chair? Oh, we don't have fabric. Okay. We'll get fabric, but we don't have it just yet. Alright, so there's not too much more we could do with the command center. But that's a pretty cool command center. Alright, now we need to start terraforming. So, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our titanium. We already have our iron. And we're going to expand out this way. Alright, and we're going to have to put one of these metal foundations down. By the way, I picked these metal foundations. These metal foundations are 100% for show. So when they're not, like, going to be seen, I just pick them up. See how that's floating? I hate the look of that. But when I put down another foundation, it'll look better. You can kind of still see it, but it's not as bad. Alright, so we're going to lock that up right there. And that will be... What do we want to do first, guys? Do we want to do heat, or do we want to do... You know, let's do... Well, let's look at our things. What is heat unlock? Vegetable tube, beacon. Oh, I want a beacon. Exoskeleton, tier 3 drill. And the other thing would be oxygen, which is the heater, oxygen tank. How do we unlock? Oh, okay, so that's up there. And pressure is oxygen tank. All right, so it's kind of randomized. It really doesn't matter what you do first. I'm gonna do the heater first because I went out of my way to get iridium, so I'd like to use it. Silicon. All right. And then what we'll do is this will be the beginning of our heating thing. Heating, you know, corridor, I guess. What you want to call it. And the first one will go right there. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for daylight, and then we're going to go explore one of the wrecks. Because the wrecks are where you're going to get seeds. So I'm going to need the seeds if I'm going to want to start doing oxygen things. So you can see right here, the heat is starting to go up. And so is the terraformation. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is, before we go exploring, I'm also going to put down a drill. There we go. Tier 1 drill. Sounds pretty good to me. And that will help the terraformation index even more, although we just ran out of power. So we're going to have to put that into the wind turbine. There we go. Power restored. Alright, so now the terraformation index should start going up even faster. What's with this? What's with the view? It's weird. I don't know if that's a glitch or something. You see how it's all red and dark and everything? I'm not sure what's up with that. And it kind of blinks out and blinks in. It's kind of weird. Alright, so we're going to go check the ship over here, which is usually the second ship you're going to check out. The first one is by my original, you know, drop pod. But that's okay. This ship should be pretty freaking interesting, and there might be some debris that I could kind of clear away and everything. I got a couple oxygen and 1 water. That should be enough. I could build an outpost out here, but I think I'm just going to use the oxygen, I guess. I probably should have built an outpost, but it depends. It depends on how many trips I have to make out here. But let's just come on in here and let's check out what's going on. See if we can take apart anything. Doesn't look like it. Alright, and turn on the light. There we go. We can get rid of that. And we got a piece of iron for it. Cool. Alright, well, we're just going to loot all that. And then we'll take it apart. And we are almost full. Because of course we are. Alright. Oxygen used. And we're going to be full now. I mean, we can loot one more thing. Oh, we can take part of... Oh, I don't think I want to deconstruct that because I'll bet you I don't have enough room for everything. What do I want to take? Yeah, you know what? Let's take the... It's really what we're here for is the seeds. And then we're gonna have to come back here a few times. I should have just built the freaking thing around here. I'm gonna build an outpost here because we're gonna have to come back here at least 2 or 3 times. And that's going to be 2 or 3 pieces of iron right off the bat. Yeah, I'm just going to make an outpost. Not right now, but I will. Okay, I have done some organizing, and this place is pretty freaking dope. Put the crafting thing... Here, walk inside. Put the crafting thing right in the middle. This is pretty much the same. But check it out. I didn't know you could, like, label the chests if you put them down properly. I had my chests backwards. Anyway, this is going to be iron and titanium. This is going to be silicon, magnesium, and cobalt. This is going to be aluminum and iridium, and this is going to be miscellaneous. So what I think we're going to do now is we're going to put down some veggie tubes. All right, so, oh, we need ice. Okay. I did not expect that. I'd like to put down 2 of them. I do have a good amount of ice out here, like right in the area. And there's some magnesium and some more ice. And 1 more magnesium should be good. By the way, I did end up making I already made the... I don't know what you call it, the outpost by that ship over there. So, okay. So, this is for heat. So, this will be for veggie tubes. Alright. And put 1 right there. 1 right there. And then open, put that in there. Open, put that in there. And now they're going to start growing. Usually it shows it right away. I guess it's going to take some time. That's okay. And we're going to let those start growing and see if the oxygen starts going up. That's going to take a little bit of time, but, you know, it'll get done. It will get done. Do I want to put down another drill? Yeah, I think I'm going to put down another drill. And I should probably put down another wind turbine, although I don't have any iron. Alright. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to drop everything I got right now. We're going to go back to that. We're going to go back to that ship and do some more looting in there. Alright, here's my little outpost. And we're going to come up here. And go to deconstruct mode. We don't need deconstruct mode just yet. Not just yet. Actually, there might... Oh, no, that's right. I got to deconstruct that heater. That's right. I wonder what I'm going to get for that. Probably nothing too crazy, but... Let's see what we get. Oh, wow. That was actually a lot... Wait. Does a heater even cost that much? That was probably like a tier 2 heater I just took apart. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Take all this. Take all this. And then I can deconstruct one of them. And then we're full again. Oh, boy. Like I said, it's going to take a few trips in here. I got to keep a lookout and other stuff I can deconstruct as well. I'm surprised I could deconstruct that heater. And I got a lot of resources for that heater, too. So I realized I was out of power, but I didn't realize I was that out of power. Like, way, way, way out of power. I don't know what the hell is taking so much power, but something. Probably the second drill I put down. That should be enough, shouldn't it? Does that, like, pop up saying, hey, you got your power back? But it's not back yet. Okay. 10 kilowatt. Yeah, that should be enough. Maybe I gotta do one more? Probably one more. I can always take these down later and get everything back. There we go. Energy restored. And now the terraformation index is going up. I knew I had a feeling the power was off, although I didn't really think about it. But I knew I needed more of those, you know, wind turbines. But I didn't know I needed that much more. Like, what the hell? That was a lot of stuff, man. Let's see who's taking what. Let's take a look. Okay, so it doesn't say what's doing what. It says machines are consuming 7. And what's consuming the rest? Machines producing, machines... Yeah, I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I'm not sure what's producing... What's taking what, but that's okay. We got the power. It's not really that big of a deal. And it's... Oh my god, it's freaking skyrocketing like crazy. Why is the heat skyrocketing so much? I feel like something's broken. Yeah, I think something's bugged. That heat should not be doing that. I only have one tier 1 heater. Maybe. I don't know. That seems really weird. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but whatever. Yeah. It seems like the other ones seem like they're normal. The pressure and the oxygen seem normal. That heat seems bugged as hell. Nope. I've already got oxygen tanks unlocked. Veggie tubes tier 2. Oh, the backpack. Okay. Can that craft in here? Yes, it can. Silicon and titanium. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a bigger backpack. Silicon. You know what? I'm going to restart the game. Oh, hold on. I'm going to restart the game, see if I can fix this heat thing, because that seems broken. Restarted the game. Heat is still skyrocketing on one tier 1 heater. It's almost like that other heater I took apart that was in the wrecked ship. I'm not sure if it was a tier 2 or tier 3. I didn't see. But it gave me resources back, saying it was at least a tier 2. Might have been a tier 3. It's almost like the game sees this as like a tier 3 heater. Because if I had a tier 3 heater, that's what it would be doing. But I can't make a tier 3 heater yet, or even a tier 2. So, yeah, that is really weird. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make the backpack. Because it's time to expand my inventory. Just need titanium. Okay. There we go. And then, I need to take my other backpack off. I think they should make it so you don't have to take the other backpack off. Because it's a big hassle. I mean, not a big hassle, but it's a hassle. Alright, backpack off. Other backpack. There we go. And now we put that on. Now, there we go. Now we got some freaking mats. Alright, before I go, I'm going to make a solar panel, too. Because I can now make solar panels. These wind turbines give 1.2. The solar panels give 6.5. Now, I'm no math expert. Seems like a pretty big jump to me. I'll take that. What was it? Cobalt and silicon. And then I'll take apart some of those wind turbines because I need it. When I first played this game, I didn't need like, I mean, all I have is two growing tubes, one heater, and 2 drills, and I need like what is this, 10 of these? I didn't need that last time. It's almost like, I'm telling you, it's almost like it's seeing that heater as a tier 2 because it would also drain more power than tier 2. So, all right, let's just make one of these. And make another one of these. We'll make like a little solar array. Can I make another one? No. Okay. So I should be able to take apart some of these now. Okay. Let's go see how that is now. I'll probably leave it the way it is. I don't have to keep taking them apart. But let's just take a look at our power. Alright. Wow. Wait. Now I'm only using 6? I didn't take anything apart. Why am I... Didn't I only take apart consumption generation? Didn't I only take apart wind turbines? And this was at 10 kilowatts, and now it's at... I'm confused. I'm confused. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put another one up there. Alright, that was at 6. I just put up a wind turbine. And it's still using 6. But it was using 10 early. Okay, you know what? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. It's super early access. I'm probably missing stuff. Who knows? But I'm going to take apart everything I can here. Can I take apart all these? Yes, I can. Cool. Got a lot of iron back. And power is looking good. Beautiful. Oh, man, we're still more than double what we need. Cool. Alright, you know what, guys? I do think I am going to... 7 kill. Oh, is that what I have? That's what I have extra. Okay. Alright, I'm going to call this one here, guys. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.